15 seconds.
Hello. Could you begin by telling me your name?
My name is Chana Epelbaum.
Okay. And where were you born?
In Poland, Garwolin,
Okay. And when was that?
1918, 1st May.
Can you tell me something about about your family?
Yeah, we
how
was
many-
together.
How many people were there in your family when you were little?
My grandmother, my grandfather, and his family, and my mother, and me.
And what? How did your family make a living?
Oh, my grandfather, he was working. He got houses. They rented his place, and after this, he was in the business with houses.
So he had houses.
Yeah.
And what were your
Family.
earliest years like? Where did you go to school?
I was in the school not a long time because after this I go to Germany. I was 4 years in Poland, in Demblin.
Away from your family then?
No, not directly.
No. With your family
Yeah,
then was
yeah,
in
yeah.
Demblin.
And I got my brother too.
Do you have how many brothers do you have?
One brother, 4
Yes.
years older.
Okay. Tell me something about what your childhood was like.
Oh, it was not so bad and not so good. We know that we must be nice and understand everything because we was not too rich or we was not more poor, just nice. And we was together we not fighting for nothing. We just go every place. Friday and Saturday we was together and people coming to our place. And my family was very religious. So this, mine aunt, no, I got 3 aunts. They was working, seams. And I was in the school, sewing, clothing. And I help sometimes clean a little bit in the house because I like to clean. I like the cooking. When I was young, I like every time to cook. And after this,
what kinds of things did you cook? Did you like to? What do you remember?
I like international. I cook from everything. I cook krapler. I cook fish. I cook how you call knedel. I make cake, cheesecake. I make strudels. I have everything. What I try to do everything. So it's good is good. Why not next time I make better? So and I'm sewing. Still like the sewing. Yeah. And I was in business myself, many years, from 11 years old.
From the time you were 11?
Yeah. And
what
I
sort
just
of business? What did you do?
Oh, I sell everything. I sell underwear. I sell the jewelry. What's coming in the hand, I was there. So I was no scared for nobody. I just go to the highest policeman and ask them if they won't buy from me. In many places I was there myself and go to the highest people. I never got scared for nobody.
And, so this was in Poland?
Yeah. And after this I was in Germany, my brother and me.
How did you get to Germany?
Oh, our family was coming to take us there. My father was there first. Was in the wartime in Poland. So he go first away.
He ran. You mean he fled from Poland?
From the soldiers, So he take us there. So my brother.
What do you remember about that?
Our family take us because we could not go there himself. So when we coming, he just got a place for us. And
how old were you then?
I believe 11 years old. So after this, I start to go to school there. And I began in the 4th grade. And it was very good. My head was still good there this time. I could remember. I go every 3 months in a different higher in the school. And after this, I not finished the school because Hitler was coming. So I tried my best. I just was going to the high school. I just could not finish because Hitler was after us.
Where in Germany was this school?
Saarbrücken, Saargebiet, between Germany and French. Yeah, we got a hard life. And I stayed there about 5 years in Saarbrücken. And go back
Living with whom now? Who were you?
with my father and with my mother.
Uh-huh.
And
And your brother?
Brother too. Or just after this he was going to some place and never come back. He was going to Bolzano. And he was working, go for shopping to stuff. There was 4 people together. They never come back. Hitler was in this time in every place. So I don't know who he's missing. But we just was two sisters and brothers. And I believe this is everything what I can tell you from Germany. Just after this, I go back to Poland, to Warsaw.
So you were in Germany. How going to school from the time you were 11 until when?
I was in the school about 5 years there, and go every time higher. I must not finish the school. Every 3 months I could go higher.
So in what year? And then what was life like in Germany at that time?
And this time was nice there, because it was a clean place, and our people could do what you want because there wasn't the business. So we was happy, or just Hitler was after us. In every place where we was there, he was come after us. So we go from one place to the next. So I go back to Poland and meet my brother.
And what year was that in?
Oh, this person must be in the 33, I believe 33, because Hitler was come to the one in our place.
Okay, so you went. So you went back to Poland.
Poland, and stayed there with my brother. He got to his grandfather, and I was with my grandmother. And after this, I don't know, we come together and go away. Every time Hitler was after us, so I one run here, one run there. We could not stay in one place together.
So you were staying with your grandmother.
With my grandmother.
In where?
And the family there.
In Poland. In Demblin or?
No, we was in Warsaw because they moved to Warsaw, Warsaw. This I don't know what more I can tell you.
What was Warsaw? What was Warsaw like then before the war?
Oh, Warsaw was like here, Washington, a nice place, and I was sewing there. When I was in Warsaw, I was sewing and met my husband.
And what did he? What was? How did you meet him?
Oh, he was working with the papers on the machine, like journalist, you know. And I was close to them because I was working in a place to make the dresses, beautiful dresses for the movie stars. So I was working there, and we met together. We was 2.5 years going together, and after this we married. My father and mother was not there when I married.
What year did you marry in?
34. Yeah.
So you got married and your parents were not where were they at that point?
My mother was sometime in Krakow, and my father, I believe he was in prison. They go after everybody. And my brother was there. I told you, he was going for buy material for they was sailing with the people together, with 4 boys together. And they was not come back.
What do you remember about living about your marriage in Warsaw?
Okay, it was nice because he was working in the night and I was working in the daytime. So he was a good man. We never fight together. And he got a good family. So they likes me very much.
Was he from Warsaw?
Yeah.
And how did that change? How did your life in Warsaw then change?
Oh, I 37. I got my oldest son, and you know my oldest son. And we go from Warsaw, go back to Italy.
You went to Italy from Warsaw. Why did you leave at that point?
Oh, because I was just alone with my children, with my son.
Where was your husband then?
My husband was still in some place, I don't know, I not remember. After this, he come to us, to Italy. I was in Milano. So I was in a little room, so with my son together. And after this, he come back. He sent me money from some place, and he come to see me. And after this, my father was coming there. My mother never was coming to me.
So your father joined you in Italy.
Yeah.
Can you describe what it was like to go from Poland to Italy? How you got there?
You see, for everybody who travels, is a hard life. I cannot remember so much because it's 43 years, or just we managed. Was not too good. The welfare helped us when we're coming. And I started working there too, in business, a little business for myself. I sell something. And so we was going, my father got business troubles, and I was in Milano, and I sell like private ladies. But many things what I got. Was hard though, just no complaints.
So this was before the war then.
Yeah.
Before the war, you had arrived
Yeah,
in
Italy,
Milano.
yeah. And after this, in 39, I believe, Hitler was coming for us. So they take the husbands from us. In the night they was coming and let us with the children. So with the child, I just gotten this time 2 children in Milano. So they take away the husbands. And when they was going, was not a place for us, for women with children, because they got nothing there ready. They just got, how you call a wall, trees. They got not rooms for them, no water, nothing. Just the people were coming. They was building everything there. They got no water, they got not houses. They just got barracks they must build. Was a hard life too.
What were they taking the men for? What did they?
First they're looking for politicians, you know, just every Jew was a politic. They told her.
Political prisoner.
Yeah. And they was prepared to do everything what they tell them to do. And after this, after a long time, they take the wives with the children. And they give us 1 room and 1 little kitchen. And after this...
was it in a particular area like a ghetto, or they in
Yeah, we
in
was
Milano?
everything... No, we was in Ferramonte this time.
Oh, they took you out of Milano.
Yeah, to this camp, concentration camp.
Okay, and its name was?
Ferramonte, close to Taos, yeah.
Close to Tarsi. And can you describe what it was like when the first day that you came into Ferramonte? What did you see?
Oh, first day when we coming, we was not sleeping together, husband and wife. We got barracks, so many. There was 100 women with the children together. 1 bed. This was everything, but just not a bed, just you know how the
A
the
cot.
camp. Yeah. And in the daytime we was going out. The marshals coming, see so we everybody there that we not running away. Twice in the daytime they was coming to see us.
What kind of soldiers? What kind of marshals were they? Were they German or Italian?
Italian, yeah. The Calabrese. This was in Ferramonte. And we eating there, not much, or just somebody must help in the kitchen. The man was helping and clean up the kitchen and preparing the food. And we must stay in the line, like here sometimes. So you stay in the line for your portion.
What was a portion?
We was eating like a soup or spaghetti, a piece of bread, like water. And the next was little tables they sell outside. So say you have not enough, so somebody got money, they could help them themselves. Not everybody got more money when they come to concentration camp. So, and the soldiers stay every time that you not go away. They're looking at you. It was terrible. I remember that my husband take a piece of wood, to make fire. And the four boys, they was going with him together because he was the oldest. So they sent him to prison. And after 6 weeks, they won't kill them. It's coming somebody and tell that they was stealing the wood. We got not with what to make fire. So, mine lucky was coming somebody from Washington, like from Washington from here. And from where was it coming there? In Italy, it's a big place, I don't know.
Somebody you knew who came from another
No, a big,
Oh.
from the highest. And I got, in this time, 2 children. And he was going from one barrack to the next. And my husband was not there, and the 4 people that was going, the mothers was there. Or nobody could talk in Italian, just me. So I take my 2 children in my arms, and somebody from the Marshallo take me away. No go. I'm not looking, I go from this side. I'm not looking, he pushed me there. So, I'm sorry. I walk to the men, to this, what come from the highest from Washington, and tell them the truth why he's in prison.
You mean he was an Italian official?
Yeah, he was Italian, just from the highest. He was coming what we
I
doing,
You
what
mean
they
from
be
the
doing.
government?
Yeah.
He's from the Italian government.
Yeah. That he won't see what we're doing in the concentration camp. You know, so I told him the truth that my husband take just a piece of wood, and the boys too, to make warm if we got cold. And they make up that they won't shoot them in 1 week. And I told him, I have here the 2 children. We was not doing nothing bad. Help them. So he told me, you not worry. So I know why they're there. So you tell the truth. I give looking there in the papers, and after 3 days I send them home. This was my lucky day.
So you talked him into letting your husband come back.
Yeah.
Did your husband then come back?
Yeah,
to
and the 4 boys
the
too.
so they came
Yeah.
back to Fairmonte. What do you remember about what it was like when he came back? What did he?
Oh,
What did he?
He told that they got nothing to eat there. They just give them bread and water. And what they can do with them, just they was on the list to kill them. It was not a happiness, so just what we could do. And after this, after we was 4.5 years there in the same place, in concentration camp, so the Alliaten from here, they free us. So
Who is this?
from here, the American soldiers was coming.
Oh.
I have the picture. And you see the soldiers there. This is my passport.
Oh, do you want to hold them up so that?
yeah.
Who is that a picture of?
My
then?
husband.
And that was taken. When was that taken?
In the concentration camp.
So each person had a document,
Yeah,
which was
I have mine too here.
which was an Italian passport, which issued in the concentration camp.
Okay, I have a next.
Oops.
Okay. Here you have something different with the signs. Like a prisoner. Like I stole something. Okay?
Is that the same sort of document then?
Yeah. This is Italy. And this is where I was in Germany in the school. Okay. this is not so important. I do have here my husband, my youngest son together.
Now, why don't you show it to the camera?
Oh. Huh? Okay.
When that picture was taken then when?
This was taken in Bari, Italy.
Which is, now tell us about how how you were liberated in Ferramente.
Or we go from one place to the next. I cannot exactly tell you, because we are running from one place to the next. Where we could go, would they accept us? We going there. Not in every place they accept the Jewish in this time.
Was Ferramente a closed concentration
A
camp?
concentration camp, many people from every place was there, and this is the concentration camp. I have here the soldiers. Okay. Where the soldiers?
Did you hear rumors that the Americans were coming to save you before the Americans actually came? Did the people in Ferramente already know that the Americans were coming?
Yeah, somebody told us that they're coming. The soldiers did.
What was that first day like when the Americans came?
Oh,
Can
we
you
was
describe
happy.
it?
Oh, we was happy. They brought us candies and chocolates and good stuff in this time. And the children, our people were so happy to see them. And here you have one I'm in the school in Germany.
Which one are you?
Oh, here. I'm here 11 years old.
For the X's.
I got this in German, my lawyer sent me back. And who you have here? Oh, here, the second. This is when we was in Italy. They give us a sojourner that we can stay there. They make us for citizen.
So you became, after the war, you became an Italian
yeah.
citizen.
I wrote this is everything.
So in the concentration camp, then you had your three children with you.
I got two, or just
two.
after this is born the third.
I see.
I was going with two there. And here you have my father there too. In the concentration camp.
And what was your like an average day like in the concentration camp? What time did you get up?
No, we give up because I got the children, so I must go. And we must give up because we was eating in the morning breakfast there. So I believe 7 o'clock in the morning. And they're coming in the evening, see so we everybody in the home, that we not go out from the concentration camp. They stay and look us in every place, in every corner was a soldier with a little house. You know? And we fighting something but a little milk for the children. Was not enough milk for our children. So everybody was fierce and we fighting some. I sometimes got with the one, I beat him up because he take my milk for the children. That's not nice, so I must do this.
Did you see German soldiers at all? Were there German soldiers involved in the camp?
No, when we was there in the concentration camp, they told that the German coming for us, you know. So the Italian people, the farmers, they have food, they have the horses, and so they told us that they take us there. So we was in the daytime there in this stall for the horses.
In the stall.
And the evening we could go out. So I make something to eat, and we must cooking there. So somebody was coming in the evening to eat with us.
Were the Italians then protecting you?
Yeah, some. They're nice people. Just when they go there is against us, they're different. Or we was not do nothing.
So, where exactly were you when you were liberated?
Ferramonte.
You were you were back in the camp then.
Yeah, from Ferramonte I was going to Bari because it was close to us. because there we could find a room to stay there. And we was there about 1 or 2 years, I could not remember exactly, because my middle son got diphtheria, so I was every time with him in the hospital. So when he get better, we running away from Bari to go to Milano, because Milano was the first place when I come to this country, to Italy.
So you went back to Milano.
Yeah.
And what did you do after the war then in
Oh,
Italy?
my husband was in the business, so buy and sell. And I got stocking or underwear, I sell them too. That's every time in the business.
And how did you come to the United States then?
Oh, after this, the children grow up, and in Italy, we could not make enough. For me, I could go with everything, you know. Just, I'm not a big spender. Or just the children, they was not very happy. They could not have nothing. So we make, how you call an application to the highest, that we like to go to here. So 18 years we was waiting to come to the United States.
18 years.
Yeah,
So you lived
yeah.
in Italy 18 years after the
Yeah.
war.
Yeah, after this. And the children, they was very small when I make them. And after this, we come to this. And they're happy here. Sure, here's a good land. So somebody want working and want not spend much, it's the best land here.
What year did you then come to the United States? What year was it when you arrived in the United
Oh, I
States?
come here 1955. Before Pesach was March.
What
And
was your first Pesach like in the United States?
We was in a hotel, Park Hotel, in the High Street. And it was not so good because we could not speak in the language. And the 3 children, you know how it is, one is here, one there, and we could not explain. So it was a hard life, but anyway, we managed.
You spent Pesach in Columbus?
Yeah, in the hotel. We was in a hotel, Pesach. We was come to the hotel, Park Hotel. And the Rabbi Ginsberg, he brought us the packages, matzahs, and food, and give us $10 to buy the rest of us. Ginsberg or something. He brought a big package to us in the hotel.
And can you tell us anything else about your years of getting adjusted to the United States?
Yes, it's difficult to explain everything. It's a hard life. My husband, he never was working for somebody. So he was working here in the night shift in Fulton. Fulton, for to make on the machines. The Fulton, the factories, every Jewish people were coming working there. I cannot remember this time the name. And he was working in the night. He was not happy. Or just he could not something else doing because he was not good in the language. So every time when he complains, what I could do. And it was a hard life because he was 55 years old when he came to this country. He never worked for somebody. He was every time for himself working. No, it was hard. Or just after this, the older son started working. So it helps a little bit. He was working, and he was working, so we managed.
Did your children then go to school in the United States?
Yeah, I got a problem with the middle son. He got diphtheria in Ferramonte. And every time he was in the hospital, when he come here, they operated here too. He had the throat. So I got a hard life with him. He would not go to the school. So he make me sick every time. This time he's married and has 4 children. Still not working. He was working 9.5 years in shift company. And they fired him too. He was 9.5 years working there. She's working.
Are your children then in Columbus?
Yeah, all together. Yeah.
So was diphtheria common in the concentration
Yeah.
camp?
Yeah, we was in Bari. And the doctors told her, nobody could understand what she says. And after this one day, I stayed and the stain was just diphthery, you know. And I got a hard life with him. In every place I was with him in the hospital, day and night. And it was a hard life for me.
How about your other two boys? Did they like America?
All they're happy here. Why? In America is a nice land where somebody wants working and stay well, just healthy. This is a nice land where you can stay, go there and have that money. They give you a house and you can pay every time months and months and months. It's a little bit, no place. Or you have something you want changing after you go 8 days, they change you the stuff what you buy. I not do this. So many people they use this and go to the store and they change. This is not in Europe. I remember I was in Italy when after this I just wasn't there when I was going to Israel, and I buy house shoes not for me, and I go there home in the hotel and one changing the shoes. You know what she told me? I was not sleep my whole night because it was 4 pair of house shoes. And she told me, I'm throwing away, shall you take them now? She won't not change and she won't not give me the money. And here's a golden land that take away from everybody. No, this is nice. This is a nice land. Just you must be happy, like it too. A little like helps. No, I'm helping in many places. I'm working for the Red Cross 9.5 years. And I'm working center. I was there president 2 years in the Golden Age, vice president, and I'm helping this time. Every day I'm there.
So you're very active.
Yeah. I don't like to stay in home worry about something. Yeah, this is everything what I can tell you.
Where's your brother now?
Passed away.
Oh.
Hitler killed him. They was going for the trip, four
I
people
see.
together.
I
Never
see.
come back.
And that was, I see.
This was in Bolzano. But they passing, the Hitler, you can pass in there.
Are you in touch with anybody who was with you in Ferramonte?
When I was in Milano, I know many people. Oh, here, I don't know. When we coming to New York, we could meet somebody, you know, what was with us in Milano. Or just here, I have nobody. Many people, when we was come there, to stay there, oh, how you doing, how you doing? I'm not here. All day in New York.
Is there anything else that you would like to add to?
So many years, but you can remember so much. I'm happy that I can do this with my head operated.
Well, we want to thank you very much for participating.
Welcome.
And, did you want to take close-ups of some of these documents? Okay.